4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Laissez le bon temps rouler. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Draw to the back. Breaking free at the 35. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The sure hands, it's Taylor. Finding space at the 20. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to throw again. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They strike first in this national title bout. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. To the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play. Second down after that previous play.
To throw, it's Raiola. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pump over the middle. It's Ives. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Huskers looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw now on first down. He's going to take off here. He's got the first and still going. QB in the clear now. Touchdown for Huskers as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Well, that's one way to make an impact play out of really nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. He had his track shoes on in that play.
Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Quick throw to the left. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Direct snap. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never avoid this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. The receiver grabs it. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
Well, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Hands it off on the counter. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
To throw, it's Nolan. Looking right, this one caught. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. To throw, it's Nolan. Over the middle, it's White. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll ride the back again here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Receiver makes the catch, and they'll get him down that time. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Makes a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. He escapes the pocket. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They move the 6, but we're to the line here on first down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Ives. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And the Huskers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Caught over the middle. It's Tuttle.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
The Cornhuskers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on. Now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. First down, looking to throw the ball. quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Incompletion makes it second down. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Barber.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Scanning the field, it's Nolan. The tight end has got it, and they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Tuttle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Grab down the middle. It's Tuttle. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. He keeps it himself. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Cornhuskers with 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Makes the grab. It's Tuttle. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage. That completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Back to pass. It's Nolan. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Touchdown, Dogs. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
BAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team not there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit, you got to do it.
Looking to pass, it's Raiola. Running out of time in the pocket. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Looking deep down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nebraska.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Bruce at the sideline steps out after a short game.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it second down. Back to throw. It's Nolan. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's White. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Now we run a draw play. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it second and medium. We'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? And he dumps it off to the tight end. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Nolan. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and it's intercepted. terrible mistake late in the game. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the punt.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Moves out of the pocket. Going to scramble now, and he's brought down there.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. We're able to move the sticks and set up now first down at the 34. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's Tuttle. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And, Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
But crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Can't get it away. The defense has got a really huge stop at this stage of the game. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. Pandemonium here. They've taken the lead in the final seconds.
How about that? Clutch kick here for the kicker. Gives them the lead. But remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return, likely to prevent a touchdown. They begin the drive with excellent field position. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
I keep wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, they're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain curve, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Nebraska Cornhuskers.